The molecules present in the living system are called biomolecules. There are different types of biomolecules. Can you name some? Yes, they are nucleic acid, lipids, carbohydrates, proteins. And they are supplied through nutrition and other sources, right? In this video, we will be discussing more about proteins. Biomicromolecules constitute about 3% of the total weight of the cell. Their molecular masses range from 100 up to 1000 daltons. Examples are lipids, hormones, vitamins. Biomacromolecules are the most important biomolecules in living cells, which constitute about 26% of the total mass of the cell. And they are polymeric in nature. Examples are carbohydrates, fats, proteins, nucleic acids. Proteins are high molecular mass complex biopolymers of amino acids present in all living cells. The term protein is derived from the Greek word proteos, which means prime importance. They are so called because proteins are the vital chemical substances essential for the growth and maintenance of life. A protein is a heteropolymer and it is not a homopolymer of amino acids. Thus, proteins are high molecular weight compounds which on hydrolysis yields amino acid. So there are 20 to 22 standard amino acids, of which 9 are essential and the rest are non-essential amino acids. The essential amino acids are those which are supplied through the dietary intake, whereas the non-essential are those which can be synthesized by our body itself. In different pH, a proton gets transferred either from the carboxyl group to the amino group, as you can see in this image, and vice versa. As a result, amino acid exists as a zwitterion. As mentioned, protein is a heteropolymer or a polypeptide of amino acids. In general, proteins have a definite three-dimensional structures. So, how can we determine the protein structure? It is determined by the several factors based on 4 levels of structural organizations called the primary, secondary, tertiary and quaternary structures of protein. The structure is such that each succeeding level is more complex than the previous one, and it is a direct result of the chemical features of the previous levels. The primary structure of protein is the sequence of amino acids which are held together by peptide bond formed by the dehydration reaction. Here, amino acid is linked with another amino acid. The function of protein is determined by the amino acid sequence. Thus, the amino acid sequence is crucial for biological activities too. So, how can you remember the primary structure? Imagine that the structure resembles a line. The end of one line is called the N-terminal, which ends with an amino group, and that of the other end is called the C-terminal, which ends with the carboxyl group. Some portions of protein are arranged in form of a helix too. The secondary structure of the protein refers to the shape of the polypeptide chain, that is, the primary structure. Alpha helix and beta pleated sheets are the common types of secondary structures. So first, let's check alpha helix. It is the coiled structure of the polypeptide resembling a spiral staircase. In proteins, only right-handed helix can be found, and they are found in our body too. You can find this in your hair, nails, etc. They are fibrous, thus allowing stretching. Another kind is the beta-pleated sheets. And these are the structures in which the polypeptide are folded into sheet-like. The tertiary structure of protein refers to the complete three-dimensional structure of proteins. It arises due to the folding and superimposition of various secondary structures, forming a globular shape. So, how are they arranged? The globular proteins are tightly folded into spherical form. The tertiary structure is crucial for the biological activity of a protein. Next, coming to the quaternary structure of a protein, the structure refers to the assembly of polypeptides or subunits with their arrangement with respect to each other. An example of a quaternary structure is hemoglobin. As you can see on the screen, the structure consists of 4 subunits, of which 2 are identical to each other. It has 2 alpha subunits and 2 beta subunits. Let us check the functions of proteins now. So, enzymes are made up of protein which act as biocatalyst. Proteins helps in the movement since they makes up the muscle. Proteins are found in hair, nails and various other parts of your body. Proteins helps in cellular communication. Few protein fights infectious organisms. Few proteins are hormones too. So, let us summarize what we have learnt.
Manorama Horizon. Learning made simple.